Out in the icy vastness of Antarctica, where the echoes of an ice age still linger around the poles, there's a scene that feels like it's been frozen in time. It's a world draped in ice, swept by gusty winds and wrapped in a biting, bone-chilling cold. But in the midst of this frosty panorama, you'll find a remarkable being, the emperor penguin. A majestic presence. The emperor penguin, hailed by many as the Lord of Antarctica, is the largest penguin species, boasting heights of up to 1.3 meters (4.3 feet) and weighing a hefty 100 pounds (45 kilograms). However, their name isn't solely derived from their size, it's their remarkable physical characteristics and abilities, seemingly tailor-made for the frigid dominion they call home. In the early 20th century, scientists viewed emperor penguins as more than just impressive Antarctic inhabitants. They saw them as the key to unlocking the mysteries of evolution. During this era of scientific exploration and fascination with the theory of evolution, biologists like Ernst Haeckel proposed the recapitulation theory. This hypothesis suggested that the embryos of more advanced life forms would pass through stages resembling their evolutionary ancestors. At the time, penguins were considered to be the most primitive birds, unable to fly. Researchers embarked on a grand expedition in 1910 to retrieve emperor penguin eggs for scientific study, believing that decoding the embryology of these supposedly primitive birds would unveil the secrets of evolution. However, as time unfolded, the recapitulation theory crumbled, and scientists discovered that penguins were far from primitive. The flightlessness of penguins, once thought to be an ancestral trait, turned out to be a secondary, evolved characteristic. Marvels of adaptation. Emperor penguins are not just survivors in the Antarctic, they are masters of adaptation. Their physical prowess extends beyond the icy terrain to the depths of the sea. Considered the world's deepest diving bird, they can plunge to depths beyond 500 meters and stay submerged for up to 30 minutes. Their feathers, beyond streamlining their swimming, play a dual role by actively manipulating air to provide a hydrodynamic boost, a feature reminiscent of high-tech ships and underwater missiles. To thrive in the frigid sea and icy landscapes, emperor penguins have evolved a unique composition of feathers that not only retain body heat, but also draw in heat from an environment seemingly devoid of warmth. Their adaptation goes even further. They utilize sea ice as a breeding ground. Choosing to breed in the harsh Antarctic winter, where temperatures can plummet to 50 degrees Celsius below freezing, sets them apart as the only bird capable of enduring such extreme conditions. Understanding the emperor penguin's evolutionary journey involves acknowledging their transition from flying birds, similar to puffins or cormorants, to a specialized marine body plan about 60 million years ago. This marked a monumental shift comparable to when tetrapods first ventured onto land or when whale ancestors returned to the sea. The trade-off between flying and swimming efficiency demonstrates the intricate dance of adaptations in the animal kingdom. While flight might seem advantageous in ruling the Antarctic skies, the emperor penguin's specialized body with a reduced wingspan, greater weight, and optimized muscle contraction rates renders flight impossible. Their big-boned, streamlined bodies, designed for swimming efficiency, distinguish them as elite swimmers in the frigid Antarctic waters. Emperor penguins exhibit unparalleled diving capabilities, a feat that goes beyond asserting their dominance in the region. To achieve these deep dives, they employ physiological and cellular adaptations. Their diving reflex involves a substantial reduction in heart rate during deep dives, reaching as low as 3 beats per minute. Peripheral vasoconstriction allows them to channel blood to vital organs, enhancing oxygen distribution. On a molecular level, adaptations in myoglobin and hemoglobin ensure efficient oxygen storage and uptake, enabling them to navigate the icy depths with ease. Underwater secrets. As scientists delved deeper into the emperor penguin's underwater world, they stumbled upon unexpected adaptations. Observing the birds ascending from the depths, researchers noticed fine bubbles trailing behind them, akin to the wake of underwater missiles. This phenomenon led to the discovery of drag reduction by air release, a process reminiscent of how microbubbles enhance the efficiency of underwater vessels. Before diving, emperor penguins fluff up their feathers, trapping air in their plumage. Upon ascent, they release this trapped air, creating a layer of fine bubbles that reduces drag, allowing them to shoot back to the surface at impressive speeds. This ingenious adaptation, termed air lubrication, mirrors techniques used in high-tech submarines and contributes to the penguin's ability to overcome gravity and leap from the water onto sea ice. Surviving in the icy realm of Antarctica requires mastery of thermal regulation, and emperor penguins excel in this regard. Approximately 80 to 90% of their thermal regulation stems from the insulation provided by their unique feather composition. Understanding the 4 types of feathers, contour feathers, faux plumes, after feathers, and plumules, reveals the intricacies of their insulation strategy. Contour feathers encase the body, protecting against icy water, while almost microscopic faux plumes allow the birds to adjust their contour feathers for hydrodynamic swimming. After feathers and plumules form a dense mat of insulation, with emperor penguins exhibiting a 4-fold greater density of plumules compared to contour feathers. This insulation remains intact even during deep dives, providing vital warmth in the frigid Antarctic waters. If you're liking the video so far, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Harnessing the cold. The emperor penguin's ability to draw in heat from the bitterly cold environment is a phenomenon that baffles scientists. Cameras pointed at penguin colonies revealed that their outer plumage was colder than the surrounding air, a counterintuitive occurrence facilitated by radiative cooling. The penguins seem to command the heat from the colder plumage through convection, sucking in heat from the surrounding air while preventing outward heat transfer due to the poor thermal conductivity of their plumage. In addition to individual adaptations, emperor penguins engage in social thermoregulation by huddling together in groups, a dynamic and organized network sensitive to environmental changes. This behavior isn't merely random, it serves as a strategic means of conserving body heat in the brutal Antarctic conditions. Breeding in the icy abyss. Emperor penguins take their adaptations to the extreme when it comes to breeding. Their breeding cycle begins in April, during the Antarctic winter when sea ice reforms, creating a stable platform for colonies. In a ritualistic courtship dance, males compete for mates, and once paired, the female entrusts the single precious egg to the male. The males incubate the eggs on their feet under a brood patch, enduring a staggering 4-month period without food, relying solely on body fat until the chicks hatch in July. This unique arrangement is speculated to ensure the survival of the single egg, as the extreme winter period reduces the presence of predators. Emperor penguins' commitment to breeding during the Antarctic winter sets them apart from other Antarctic birds, showcasing their preference for the harshest conditions. Existential threat. While emperor penguins have conquered the Antarctic through their incredible adaptations, their reign faces an existential threat from a rapidly changing global climate. In 2022, satellite imaging revealed catastrophic breeding failures in emperor penguin colonies due to the lowest sea ice ever recorded in Antarctica. Emperor penguins, once believed to provide insights into the secrets of evolution, now symbolize the impact of human-induced climate change on Antarctic ecosystems. Sea ice, integral to their breeding and survival, is dwindling, forcing parent penguins to abandon their premature chicks. The once unquestioned dominion of the Lords of Antarctica is running on thin ice. In the grand narrative of the climate crisis, emperor penguins emerge not just as symbols of ecological vulnerability, but as charismatic beings resonating with humanity. Perhaps there's a shared kinship in their upright, clumsy waddle, their social nature, and their penchant for huddling together. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comment section below, and make sure to like the video. Thanks for watching.